You better not cross his path.
Kevin Dispenser.
Chain-smoking alcoholic, sociopath.
The carnival was in town, and that meant Kevin's dad had a couple of weeks' work. Kevin really wanted to go, but his mom and dad had grounded him for 11 weeks because he'd shoplifted a carton of smokes and didn't share them. Kevin got to thinking. There was a pretty good chance his parents were going to kick him out of the house long before the 11 weeks were up anyway, so he figured the hell with the curfew. It was the biggest Ferris wheel Kevin had ever seen. He really wanted to go for a ride, but his old man was running it, and Kevin wasn't much in the mood to get his ass tanned. So he went to play some games and try and win a big stuffed cow. The games were pretty expensive, and Kevin didn't have much money. But he met some kids who did, and solved that problem right quick. The first game Kevin tried was to toss a dime in a glass. He wasted $3 and didn't win a thing. The man asked if Kevin wanted to play again. He didn't seem too happy with Kevin's answer. The next game Kevin played was to throw a softball at some milk jars. The man running the game said if he knocked them all off their stand, he'd win the big cow. Kevin wanted that cow more than anything. The balls were 3 for $1. Those kids must have had some rich parents, thought Kevin as he handed over his last $87. The first 200 or so throws missed by a mile. A pretty big crowd was starting to gather to watch Kevin. This made him more self-conscious, and he was having a lot of trouble concentrating. Every time he missed, they would laugh and cheer, and the fat carny running the game thought it was even funnier to egg them on by teasing Kevin. Kevin tried extra hard to focus. He was down to his last 3 balls. The fat carny said really loud that in all his years running the game, he'd never seen anyone as bad as Kevin. Then it occurred to Kevin. The fat carny was a whole lot closer to him than the milk jars, and his head was a way bigger target. The fat carny never saw it coming, and went down quicker than the last mouthful of booze around Kevin's house. Before the crowd could recover from their stunned silence, Kevin yanked down a cow and stole the carny's money apron. Kevin got his cow and was up an extra $200 besides. Years later, the psychiatrist that worked at the maximum security prison where Kevin was serving his life sentence thought it was both tragic and telling that Kevin described it as the very best day of his life.